Joshua Tree National Park, and I'm going to show you how to set up the Mojave. The Mojave is Tikla's biggest tent. It's made for 4 people, so if you have someone who can help you set it up, it's definitely a little bit easier, but if not, it's no big deal. You can definitely do it alone. The first thing that I've done is I've staked out the tent at all 4 corners. This is always what you want to do before you start putting up the poles. I've also put down a Camp Hero footprint just for a little extra protection. Your Mojave comes with 4 really long poles that create the hoops on each side of the tent, and then 2 shorter poles to create the roof. So the first thing we're going to do is put the hoops on each side. And it's a little breezy here, but if you can see down here, at each corner of your tent, there are 2 grommets. And you want to put the pole into the grommet that is on the outside of the side that you're on. So I'm going to put one there. I'm going to go over and do the same thing at the other corner, put it on the outside. This is so when you have all of the poles set up, they cross, which gives your tent more stability. So then you're going to just start clipping your way up the poles. And it'll be pretty obvious which clips to use, just the ones running along the side to the pole. Okay. And as you can see, it's not going to stay up by itself yet. And then we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So you want to get into that outside grommet and then cross over here to that outside grommet. And then I'm going to start clipping over at the corner where I've already got one pole set up. You can see these poles are going to cross right here. And just clip up again. If you haven't been to Joshua Tree National Park, definitely worth checking out. It's a high desert, about 3 hours or so from Los Angeles. Just want to make sure you bring lots of sunscreen and water. There's no water in the park. You have to fill up either in town or at the visitor center. And we're actually at the Ryan campground, which is close to a lot of the climbing and hiking that Joshua Tree has to offer. Keep clipping your way up. Again, if you have somebody to help you do this, it'll go a little bit faster, but it's really not too difficult to set up on your own. All right, and we've got one side left. That last pole. Into the outside grommet. Make sure you don't poke anyone's eye out because these poles are very long. And that would probably be the end of your camping trip. So you can see the poles cross right here. And click your way up. And then we'll put the roof poles in, and that's what really gives the tent its height. This tent is well over 6 feet in the middle, which is awesome. So even really tall people can stand up inside. So if you need to change clothes or you just want a little extra space, it's really nice to have. Okay, so then come over and you want to get your 2 shorter poles. And these are just going to run through the sleeves on the top of the tent. So I like to unclip the pole that's right at the arc. And then all you're going to do is run, pull through the sleeve. A little breezy, but if you can, aim it into the grommet on the other side, then you won't have to go over there. So get it on that, and then you just pull out on the webbing on the side that you're on and pop the hole in and then reattach your clip. We're going to do the same thing over here. So just unclip the pole that's at the arc, and then run your pole through the sleeve. See if you can get it into the grommet. And then this, you're just going to want to push it up so that it creates a dome. Reattach, and you're all set. So if it looks like you're going to have some weather roll in, which in the high desert we won't, but if you're somewhere else and you want some extra protection on the tent, or you want a little more privacy, your tent comes with a fly, and you're just going to throw it over the top and attach these grommets to the poles on each side, and then run the webbing down to the bottom of the corner and clip in, and then you'll be all set if you get any rain or anything like that. Otherwise, you're all set to enjoy your Mojave in the Mojave.